but every approach are different and they have all pros and cons. Like this different marketing approach, because now I'm testing a few things and I've run paid ads in the past, and the problem with paid ads is basically you don't have any return on invest until you find the right angle. But when you find the right angle, one success can and you're set, one success and that's it. You can have clients maybe for life. Now the problem with organic content is it's definitely slower to scale with this more organic approach, but you're building slowly, and really while you're building, you can have some feedbacks and some success in the process, and actually you're not investing a lot, so you can actually have a return and invest faster when you are doing these organic things. And the advantage of organic is once your community is built, usually it's more stable, so you don't need to put you don't need a lot of input anymore to just get output from it. So you have different approach. Everything has its pros and cons, but at the end of the day, everything is hard. You don't have an easy path to fix the problem. Marriage is the same. If you want to take the cognitive path and work on thought and beliefs, okay, it may work, but you have pros and cons. One of the pros is a lot of time beliefs and thoughts, they aren't very deep, so it's pretty easy to notice the right thoughts, the problematic thought and the problematic belief to work with. And yeah, so that's usually what's make it easy. So you can really quickly, without less assessment, find the right problem and the right angle and the right therapeutic plan and start the work. That's one of the advantages if you want to change relationship with working on assumptions, standards, belief, thought, cognition in general. But it's definitely requires more compliance from the clients and the person that needs to change. And in marriage, compliance may be a problem a lot of time, because you need both partners to work on the relationship, and or you could have one person, but if you have one person working on the relationship, it's way harder, so it requires way more motivation. And the other cons with this more cognitive approach is you need, and a lot of people, a lot of time, they don't have high motivation and they are pretty distressed and hopeless, and they just give up the work. And it takes time as well. It takes a lot of reps and time to just change thoughts and belief, and it's a lot of everyday work, and it can be pretty tiring. And at the end, you have less structural changes as well, which means when you have high distress, you may go back to your old maladaptive thought and actions and emotions, and that's problematic. When you go to a more emotional approach, now more emotional approach are harder to get the first change, because you need to find the right kinds of emotions to produce the change in the relationship. So you may spend more time just trying to find the right angle. But what's amazing with emotional approaches is once you find it, then you're set. You can have quick, fast changes, structural changes with very few relapse. So that's these approaches to change in marriage are amazing, but it's harder. So it requires